One guitar junkie here. We're looking at G minor. We're going to look first at the G minor pentatonic. We're going to use the G form at the 3rd fret. This is the most commonly used pentatonic form. We can use our first finger at the 3rd fret, and we can use our 4th finger 3 frets above that. Just assign each finger to a fret. So, first finger, 4th finger, first finger, 3rd finger, first finger, 3rd finger, first finger, 3rd finger, first finger, 4th finger, first finger, 4th finger. The reason that's called a pentatonic scale is there's 5 notes before it repeats. That's a G, B flat, C, D, F. That's 5 notes. G, we're back on a G again. Now it goes G, B flat, C, D, F, G. And we have another B flat here. So those are the 5 notes of the pentatonic. Now when I start the backing tracks and I start improvising, I'm going real slow. I'm not trying to show you how fast I can play. I'm trying to show you how the notes work with the backing track. So that's why we aren't going to be going very fast. Now the notes we will add, we'll start out the first verse, I'll go straight pentatonic. Then I'll add the A, which is our major second, root, major second, minor 3rd, and then we go 4, 5, minor 7, 3rd, okay? And then we have another minor second here, but you have to shift down together. So from here, you have to stretch down with your first finger, then 2nd finger, 4th finger, or you can go to your 3rd finger to shift back up. Okay, so the notes are going to now, once I add that A, it'll be G, A, B flat, C, D, F, G. A, B flat, C, D, F, G. Then the next note I'm going to add, the 3rd verse, I'm going to add the note that comes from the 4 chord. In this song, the chords are G minor and C7. Now that note under my 4th finger right there, that note is not part of the pentatonic scale that we're using. It's also not part of the G natural minor scale. If we were in natural minor, we'd be using that note. Okay, and if we're using pentatonic, we still wouldn't have that note. That note from that C7 chord is what makes this Dorian mode. We're in G minor and C7. That C7 means we're in G Dorian. And the notes in the Dorian mode would go G, well in the key of G Dorian, it goes root, major second, minor 3rd, 4, 5, major 6. That's the note that's different from natural minor. Natural minor, you'd have a minor 6. But we're in G Dorian, so we've got a major 6, minor 7 root. So now that gives us this neat little double stop. And a double stop is when you hit 2 strings at the same time at the same fret, all right? Or at least 2 strings fretted near each other. Now, since we've got our major 2nd there and our major 6th there, we have another double stop. And we have our minor 3rd there and our minor 7 there. So we have a double stop. And you'll hear that at certain points in the song. That double stop is that major 6 along with the 5. Along with the 4. So we have root, minor 3rd, 4, 5, major 6. Well, the major 6 and the 4 are right next to each other. Okay, and then on this string, the major 2nd and the major 6 are right next to each other. So the other note that we're going to add, so right now we're adding the major 2nd and the major 6. When we get to the 5 chord in this song, there's a D7. See where this finger is? That note? That's an F sharp. We haven't been playing an F sharp, we've been playing an F natural. So only when we get to the 5 chord, you'll be able to use that F sharp judiciously. Trust your ear. If it doesn't sound good, don't use it. If it does sound good, that's where it fits. But when you hit that 5 chord, you can use that F sharp. That won't be very often. So mainly, we're going to be using Dorian mode. Okay, and then when we hit that 5/7, that was the different note. That's the F sharp. Okay, let's try it with the backing track.